As the rising cost of fuel and food prices continue to negatively impact the lives of Nigerians, investment in real estate, especially home ownership, is witnessing a significant decline, while for many it has become out of reach, with essential construction materials like sand, plaster and blocks becoming prohibitively expensive. Initiation and completion of construction projects has been dealt a severe blow. Here's the report.
The escalating cost of construction materials is causing a significant decline in property investments in Nigeria, with the downturn affecting not just individual investors but also the broader economy, including employment in the construction sector. Without intervention, the situation threatens to worsen, potentially leaving many Nigerians unable to realize their property goals. Real estate expert Patrick Ogunjobi, who spoke with Trust TV on the situation, believed that the struggling economy is the primary reason behind the sharp decline in property investment. He underscores the need for caution and realistic expectations in today's market, while emphasizing that it is better to start small than to overstretch financially in an uncertain economy.
Professionals should begin to look inward now to see how we begin to provide solutions. For example, now, just this morning, tiles per square meter is about 8,000 naira per square meter. 9,000 naira, quality tiles, 9,000 naira per square meter. But I just discovered something that they just said they are bringing to bear, that they are like stone, whatever, coated, whatever. And they are just, and they are saying they are bringing it to life about 2,000 per square meter. That is reducing by 4. So by creativity, our sense of creativity should be wide open so that we can think outside the box.
Across the construction industry, the impact of rising material costs is being increasingly evident. Albert David, who sells building materials, expresses his concerns over how the price hikes are influencing customers' behavior and in turn his business.
Anything that we want to do now in Nigeria is consuming of the petroleum. Like this our machine now, we are using petrol to do this for the productions. So now, if we are seeing it today now, they are increasing the price of the fuel again. So which is going to affect the production of the cost of the product again, because we are going to see it in the next 2 days or 1 week now. The price will be going to be.
Across the country, Nigerians are grappling with the high cost of construction, which are being exhibited by stagnant incomes. Kayode Johnson, who is facing similar struggles, highlighted the difficulties that come with trying to build in the current economic climate.
In Nigeria, to build is not an easy thing. Now collide with the situation we are facing on fuel issue and cost of food items and others. Everything right now is so expensive. When it comes to the sand, buying of after buying the land, this buying of sand, the plaster, the block to start up a building is very, very expensive. High cost of
the cement that we used to buy 2006. I remember when I got my when I started building my house, then the cement was just like 2,006, 3,000 something. But now it's about 8,500 to 10,000 now, depending on the type you are buying. Do you understand? And you can't buy a substandard one, you have to buy a good one. That, not only that, sand and other things, soft sand, sharp sand and other things. Besides, iron especially, cost of iron is exorbitant so much now that you have to cut your neck to be able to afford it. And if you don't use the right materials, use substandard materials, they will use it for you to build. At the end of the day, you have a substandard building, which can even affect you in the future.
The rising economic pressures are prompting a louder call for government intervention. Industry stakeholders are urging the government to explore measures to stabilize building material prices and ease the financial burden on Nigerians, with the aim of supporting both the housing market and the overall well-being of the populace.